Thank you for coming today. I'm going to go ahead and get started. I want to make sure you guys can go and do your jobs, because I know a lot of you here are hospital employees, so thank you for coming and spending some time with us. I know most of you, but my name is Amy Sturdivant. I am the Executive Director of the SARH Foundation. On behalf of the SARH Foundation, I would like to announce our new capital campaign for the hospital called Hearts Close to Home. This is our new logo. Today is our official launch day for the campaign, so the work actually kind of starts now. So you will see this logo hopefully in a lot of places, our flyers out in the community, and just more information to come as we go forward with the campaign. So to start this presentation, and I don't know which side to kind of lean to, I'll just go to this one. So I wanted to just start off with some quick numbers from our Heart Health. Arkansas ranks number 4 for heart disease mortality in the nation. 75% of Arkansans have higher rates of heart disease than the national average. More specifically, Southern Arkansas in our area has the highest rate of coronary heart disease in the state. So as a lot of you are health professionals, this is no surprise. This is not shocking news. You all know this. You see it every day. And unfortunately, it's like that in our community. The community is experiencing this, whether it's a family member, a friend, a colleague, a church member, just anyone in the community, maybe someone that they haven't seen for years that they grew up with, has had experience with heart disease or some type of heart problem. The purpose of Hearts Close to Home is to improve the heart health of Southern Arkansas, specifically rural Southern Arkansas, where we are. So our hospital is a regional hospital. It's built in the name. We don't just serve El Dorado, Union County. We also serve other counties such as Columbia, Ouachita, Calhoun, Bradley, Ashley, and more. I can't name them all. We even serve individuals that are in Louisiana as well. So the goal of Hearts Close to Home is to raise $5 million. It's a big number. But we have a 2-year timeline to raise this $5 million, and it's a capital campaign. So explaining capital campaign, there's a lot of moving pieces to a capital campaign. So this paragraph here explains kind of some of the sources of what we're looking for to raise this $5 million. So we're not only going to ask for donations from individuals and community members, we're also going to look at corporation asks, local businesses, grant funding opportunities, event sponsorships, and then even fundraising efforts. More importantly, what are we going to do with this $5 million? What are the use of funds? So Hearts Close to Home is to enhance cardiology and surgical services at SARH. This paragraph, I don't know if you all can see it or not, so bear with me as I read that. Advancement of medical equipment, initiatives, and patient care programs included in the latest technologies and imaging systems, monitoring devices, surgical equipment, and enhancement of diagnostic and treatment capabilities, leading to better patient outcomes. So that's kind of generic overview of what the hospital will do to enhance cardiology and surgical services at the hospital, without getting too much into the specifics on each piece that's needed. So we have Dana Taylor, the SARH president, here with us today to give a little bit more detailed information about cardiology and surgical services. Go ahead.
The vision of South Arkansas Regional Hospital is to become the regional provider of choice in South Arkansas. In creating this vision, we identified several areas for improvement and investment in both our facility and service lines. Patients are our priority, and the importance of cardiovascular care cannot be overstated. Cardiology care has the potential to greatly impact the lives of all individuals in our community. Historically, the need for cardiac care has been one of the driving forces for patients to transfer to another facility. Not only does this impact the patient, but it can also create a difficult situation for the family and caregivers. Rural hospitals already face unique challenges providing care for patients close to home, and unfortunately, it's becoming more difficult for facilities like us to provide adequate care for cardiovascular disease that require targeted interventions. To provide these services, hospitals must invest in equipment that is state-of-the-art, up-to-date, and highly specialized. Over the last several years, we have operated with equipment that's well beyond its useful life. This has created challenges in our ability to provide the best care for our patients and grow this very important service line. Today, I'm happy to announce that with the support of the South Arkansas Regional Hospital Foundation, we will be able to address these current limitations in resources and equipment, and with a major investment in interventional cardiology and surgery, we hope to be able to attract specialized medical professionals through recruitment. This investment will assist in our continued collaboration with local primary care providers and cardiologists to implement preventative measures and provide education for our community. By working together, we can significantly improve cardiovascular and surgical care and reduce the burden of heart disease in South Arkansas.
Thank you, Dana. On the slides, I have a few pictures and price points just to provide some examples of some of the major equipment that the hospital is looking towards for this campaign. So the first one, you'll see a cath lab system. And I'm trying to see the glare on it. 1.5 million just for one cath lab system. That involves multiple pieces of equipment for this. And Dana, please jump in if you have anything to say about these things. Okay. So there's also a shockwave and intravascular ultrasound. There's some estimates provided there for $19,000, $4,700, and then an estimate of $220,000 for the ultrasound. These are just examples of some of the equipment, not all. Okay. And then this is the Da Vinci surgical system. This is a very large, advanced piece of equipment that is estimated around $2.5 million. And it is a robotic assisted device for a variety of surgeries. Okay. And I'm sure a lot more equipment examples to come. Okay. Next, we have Dr. Murphy, who is a member of the SARH Foundation Advisory Board, to come say a few words about the campaign.
As the sign says, my name is Mickey Murphy. I practiced urology here for 48 years, and through those years admitted my patients to this hospital under various names until it came to be South Arkansas Regional Hospital. And I know firsthand how important it is for the hospitals, physicians, and medical personnel to have the necessary modern equipment to do their work. SARH Foundation, of which I'm an advisory member, board member, is charged with acquiring the necessary funding for this mission and providing the tools for surgery and cardiac services. 100% of your money will be allocated to this effort. The rest is covered, the administrative costs are covered by Share Foundation. My wife Diane and I are happy to do our part by contributing. We hope everyone else does the same. Thank you very much. Okay.
Thank you.
And there's our.
Oh, thank you so much. That's a nice surprise. Okay. Next, certainly not least, is Dr. Brian Jones, the Share Foundation CEO and SARH spokesperson.
Hey, thank you, Amy. I just want to mention that the South Arkansas Regional Hospital Board of Directors at their May meeting unanimously voted to support this campaign, and all the members of the board also unanimously agreed to contribute to this campaign. The founders of this hospital remain very committed and recognize the importance of enhanced cardiovascular and surgical services. As a result of that, we've been working kind of on a silent campaign, and I'm happy to announce today, as we kick off this $5 million 2-year campaign, that the Murphy USA Charitable Foundation, the Murphy Foundation, and the Share Foundation are contributing $1 million to this campaign. So I'm very excited to share that news. We're very committed to this. We know how important it is to have the most enhanced services for our community, and we encourage you to do the same and encourage others to contribute to this campaign. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Jones, for sharing that exciting information. That wraps up our presentation for today. We are now accepting donations for Hearts Close to Home. This QR code will take you directly to our donor page from the SARH Foundation. My contact information is provided here. So if you have any questions or need additional information about Hearts Close to Home, please reach out to me. I'm happy to talk your ear off about what cardiology and surgical services we need for the hospital.